Hey everybody. I wanted to go over one of the mechanics in the game that I think gets a little overlooked by a lot of the new players, and that would be the rush chain and their different variations. As you are probably already aware, the basic rush chain is just the square, square, square. You just spam that like that. But there's also the different variations where you add triangle in the mix, which you've probably seen before, where you go for an attack, then you go for a uppercut that launches the opponent in the air. Just different stuff like that. But what I don't see a lot of people doing is that's the wrong thing. What I don't see a lot of people doing is the in-between. So, the first tutorial in the game, I'm pretty sure tells you about doing triangle at the end of your combos so that you get like a different attack, and each one of them has like a different effect. Like some of them stuns the enemy, some of them turns them around, stuff like that. And while we have those, there's also inputs that you can do in the middle of those, which would be these. And those are like finishers to those effects, I guess you could say. The reason I bring these up is because a lot of the times I see people usually just go for something like this. Like they'll just do a basic combo and do like a low attack or something. And that works, but if you're going to be facing people on, say, ranked, eventually they're going to see that and they're just going to start blocking low. And they're just going to block that and then combo you back. It's their turn now. So it's important to always keep your opponents guessing as to what you're going to do. And learning your character and what rush chain they have can help mix it up a little bit. It helps keeps things interesting. So we're gonna go over just a couple of these and give you an idea as to what you want to go for whenever you're doing your rush chains. The main thing is just keeping it mixed up. You always want to keep them guessing as to what you're doing. If you're gonna go for, something like a turnaround, you can delay that turnaround by doing like the rush chain variation. And me, I'm playing as Zamasu, so his rush chain variation requires him to hold down his triangle. So we're gonna do that one. So it's... Oh, I think I messed it up. Hold on. Whoops. Hold on, it's one of these. Yeah, that's the one. So you get a different ender after that. And those are important because, for one, it helps link into your move a lot better. That way you're not just spamming after whatever triangle attack you get. And you can potentially get a better combo after that. So let's do that one more time. And you see he goes straight into a vanish attack after that. Now if we were in the air, hold on, let me see. Ah, come on, Trunks, get up. Okay, well, he doesn't want to stay in the air. But the point is, if you're doing something like that in the air, you can potentially follow up after that. And then... Oh, wait, there he goes. But yeah, if you're in the air, you can potentially follow up after that vanish and then do like your vanish string with triangle. I'm playing on PlayStation, so whatever that is for Xbox, whatever your vanish attack is, you'll know. You can do that after. So let me give you an example. he hit the ground a bit too fast, but you saw I came back with the vanish attack. I might have been able to hit him if I did the upwards vanish attack. I'm not sure. I think that picks opponents up off the ground. So, but either way, depending on whatever character you're playing, whoever your main is, it's important to look through these and understand how they work and when to use them. And honestly, that's just like the key to this game in general, because you're not gonna really get too long combos in this game. There's too many defensive mechanics for that. You're gonna do a really long combo and somebody's gonna either block it, vanish out of it, perception or Z counter, whatever. There's so many different defensive mechanics in this game to get people out of combos. So like I said, a lot of the time you want to mix things up and use some of the characters' tools to actually like get behind characters and do things. So like I said, just pay attention to those. Make sure you look through your characters' rush chains, and that should help get you to do a lot of different things with your characters. And I mean, it just looks cooler. Sometimes it helps being able to like mix up how you vanish into attack, because you know, for the first time I was playing this game and like I didn't even know about like the variations. Whenever I was doing rush chains, I would just like hit them and then try to do a heavy attack into my vanish. But after learning about like the different types of variations, I think I held that too. Get up, Trunks. Get up. Get up, little bro. Let's see if we can knock him up. There we go. So yeah, after learning some of these, you see that there's other ways to get into your vanishes besides doing like heavies or doing like a knockdown with like triangle or something. Because a lot of times, like I said, people will see that stuff coming and they'll just guard it, or they'll perception. The only real thing that can probably stop this is a Z counter, but those are incredibly hard to do, so chances are you'll probably be able to get this off. So I'm gonna do it one more time here. Wrong one. And you see you can go straight into vanish after this. One other tip, that's just something I like to do. During like a vanish string, and I press circle to do like my dive attack, typically after a dive attack, you want to use a beam super, because those are better at hitting things on the ground as they're falling. They also track better. Whenever you do like a rush super or something, those are the rush supers are kind of janky in this game, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, anytime you do like a dive attack or anything like that, you typically want to use beams. But yeah, just be sure to look at all your different characters that you use and pay attention to what rush chains they have. I'm not gonna go over all of them, but just use different ones. And I don't even think you have to learn all of them either. It's just like I said, making sure that you stay what's the word I'm looking for? Make sure you just mix them up. Anyways, I probably will make another guide. It depends if I see something that may be in demand. If I see a bunch of players that's doing something not doing something that I think they could be doing, I may make another tutorial or some kind. But that's pretty much it.